Question 8 asks you to construct a triangle. It says, complete an accurate drawing of triangle XYZ in which YZ is 10 centimetres. The angle at Y, XYZ, is 62 degrees and the angle at Z, XZY, is 47 degrees. The side YZ has been drawn for you, so we're going to need our angle measurer. If we're drawing XYZ is 62, that's going to be the angle here. It can help to think about what the angle's going to look like roughly before you draw it, so you know you've done it correctly. 62 is an acute angle, it's less than 90 degrees. 90 degrees would be here. 62 is probably going to take us up there somewhere. So if we put our centre of our angle measurer on where the angle needs to go, make sure that 0 is on the line that you're measuring from. Make sure your angle measure is turned around the right way. There we are. And then it can be confusing sometimes to think, do I need the outside numbers or the inside numbers? Okay, we know it's going to go over here somewhere, so we look for the 62 here. It's obviously not going to be 300 and something, so 62, there's your 62 is going to be here. Draw a little mark. Okay, sometimes you might want to count round, so 10, 20 and do it that way. Okay, draw your line in. Use a nice straight ruler, a nice sharp pencil. Draw a line going all the way up like that. Okay, make it nice and long. Doesn't matter if it's too long. And then the other side over here, this angle at Z, XZY, it's got to be 47 again. Estimate, that's going to be your 90, you know that, 90 degrees. 47 is about halfway. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, there's 45, 47 is going to be approximately there. Draw a little line. Join it up with your ruler. Like that. Make it nice and long, okay? Now it can be tempting. I'm going to label my angles as well. 62 degrees and 47 degrees. It can be tempting to rub these bits out to make your triangle nice and neat. Leave them in so the examiner can see that you've constructed it, how you've constructed it. It says write down the special name given to an angle which is more than 90 degrees but less than 180, and that special name is obtuse. Have a try of this similar question and then press play. Pause the video, press play to check your answers. This one says complete an accurate drawing of a triangle in which XY is 8 centimetres. There we go, actually that's not quite 8 centimetres. I'm going to make this a little bit longer. Here we go, it's photocopied a bit smaller. There we are. YXZ is 98 degrees. So YXZ is going to be at X. Put your centre on the end of the line, 0 on where you want to measure from. 98 is going to be a little bit more than a right angle, so obtuse. Okay, so that's up there. So that's going to go up in that direction, 98 degrees. And XYZ is 40 degrees. So 10, 20, 30, 40, an acute angle. That's going to go up in that direction. There we are. And that's that angle, that triangle constructed.